Damn it, this old man is quite heavy. Open it quickly. See if the dragon-trapping nail is inside.
I'm opening it. I'm opening it, senior brother. Don't just talk without doing anything. Give me a hand here. Senior brother, come on.
Wankai, slap them. You like slapping faces, don't you?
No, I don't.
You don't.
I do.
Since you like it, I'll slap you more. And you.
Hey, big brother. Big brother, I didn't hit you.
But now, your face touched my hand. One more time. Let me ask you. You came to dig up my master's grave. For what purpose?
To find something called the Dragon Trapping Nail artifact. Master said there should be one on Taiyi Peak. As for what he wants it for, really don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Dragon Trapping Nail Master never mentioned it. Taiyi Peak is dirt poor. How could there be any powerful artifacts?
Big brother, we were just following Master's orders. As for the specifics, we really don't know.
You two go now and fix my master's grave. Then kowtow to him. Hurry up. Scram. My master wouldn't have hidden something and kept it from me, would he? I'm his only disciple after all. Oh well, forget it. I have a system now. I don't care about that. Wangzai, from today on, no one will dare to bully us. We will, step by step, bit by bit, become the strongest in the world. I will become the world's strongest person and establish the strongest sect in the world. My system needs to invest in sect members to obtain rewards. I can't do it alone. I need to recruit more disciples. As the only disciple, I naturally succeed my master and become the chief of Taiyi Peak. I have the qualification to take disciples. But where should I find them once I leave? Those bastards from Shuangya Peak will definitely try to seize Taiyi Peak. If only I could just wait for them to come. Sitting here and having a disciple fall into my lap. Why does this feel so soft? What is this? Holy cow!
Whoa.
It really is a big white rabbit.
Since you like looking so much, why did you insist that I put on clothes?
What do you mean, like looking? Looking at what? I am a man of integrity. Don't talk nonsense. Anyway, can you hide your tail and ears, please? As expected of a legendary spirit beast, she can actually take human form. Isn't this a perfect disciple? Would you like to take me as your master and be my disciple?
Sure.
You're not even going to consider it.
You saved me and brought me back to the mountain. Why wouldn't I take you as my master?
All right. From this day forward, you are a disciple of Taiyi Peak and the senior sister here. Well, it's not appropriate to call you Wankai anymore. How about I call you Xiao Jiu?
Okay. Xiao Jiu greets master.
Host detected. First disciple recruited. Sect panel unlocked. Current sect construction, 10. Sect disciple, senior sister Xiao Jiu, talent. 9-tailed celestial fox bloodline, cultivation. Level 5 chi refining. Note, sect construction points. For every 100 points reached, the host's cultivation will increase by 5 levels. Increasing disciples' cultivation, or recruiting more disciples, will increase sect construction points.
Increasing construction points, my cultivation can also increase. And by 5 levels at a time, ignoring the bottlenecks between major realms.
Master?
According to sect rules, a new disciple should receive a greeting gift from their master. Wait a moment. This is what I used back when I was training. I'm giving it to you now.
Thank you, Master.
Post-investment detected. Disciple Xiao Jiu, 1 low-grade yellow rank weapon triggered. 10,000x critical hit investment upgraded to Saint rank artifact. Dragon Binding Whip.
Saint rank artifact. Even in the entire Chaos Sacred Land, there are only a few with this system. Why worry about the revival of Taiyi Peak?
Master.
Useless. Taiyi Peak only has 1 level 1 chi refining disciple left. And you two got beaten back. Master, on Taiyi Peak, there is a big fox. It has at least level 5 cultivation or higher. We were no match for it. What level 5 chi refining on Taiyi Peak? Since when did such a thing exist?
This is what I used back then. The Evil Soul-Breaking Saber, a mid-grade Earth-rank artifact. Throughout the Chaos Sacred Land, it's quite famous. Once this item appears, it will surely suppress everyone below the peak of chi refining.
Take this saber, if you still can't find that Kunlong nail. Bring me your heads. Yes, Master. Yes, Master. Go.
Master, what are you looking for?
I knew Taiyi Peak was poor, but I didn't expect it to be this poor. Not even a decent cultivation method, or any pills. There is nothing here. How am I supposed to invest in Xiao Jiu?
I
Was too hasty. When I caught those 2 Shuangya Peak disciples earlier, I should have taken everything they had.
Jiang Chen, come out and meet your death.
Oh boy, speak of the devil. They are already here. Let's go.
Oh,
Jiang Chen, come out. Get out here.
Get out here, Jiang Chen.
Jiang Chen, I will fight you to the death. When did Taiyi Peak get a woman like this?
That's right. If we take her back and offer her to Master, Master will definitely reward us handsomely.
Just in time. Hand over your magical artifacts, pills. Vessels.
All your resources.
Hand them all over to me.
Jiang Chen, do you really think this beast can protect you today?
Anyway, earlier, the one who got beaten to a pulp. Wasn't me.
Let's see how long you can stay smug.
Master, the aura on that blade is so heavy. What a strong, murderous intent.
Xiao Jiu.
Ah,
Just remembered I haven't had breakfast yet. You hold them off. You hold them off for a bit. I'm heading out first.
hey, Master. Can't block that blade.
This is an Earth-grade artifact. None of you are leaving today.
If even you can't block it, then I definitely can't.
Then what I won't.
Wait, hold on. What did you say this thing's grade was?
You bumpkin. It is an Earth-grade artifact, second only to Heaven-grade artifacts.
Don't worry, Xiao Jiu. With me here, they won't dare to act up.
Jiang Chen, are you scared stiff? This is an Earth-grade artifact. Taiyi Peak is so poor, you've never seen one in your life.
Even this big fox only has a level 5 cultivation. Can't block an Earth-grade artifact at all. Hilarious.
A mere Earth-grade artifact, and you are showing it off. Is Shuangya Peak really this poor?
Jiang Chen, you are fucking asking for it.
Xiao Jiu, give me the one I gave you earlier, the Dragon Binding Whip.
What dragon binding whip?
No, that long thing.
Oh, right. I'm looking for it.
Hurry up, I'm really going to die. Faster!
It's stuck in my chest.
Let me.
How is this possible?
Mere Earth rank artifact. Dares to be so presumptuous here.
Possible. He's clearly just a level 1 chi refining loser. How could he block a strike from an Earth rank artifact?
Again.
You fool, overestimating yourself. You have a death wish.
This is an Earth rank artifact. How could it break?
An artifact.
Could it be that on Taiyi Peak, there is an even stronger artifact? Stronger than an Earth rank one?
What? Could it be a heaven rank artifact? That's impossible. In this Chaos Holy Land, there aren't many heaven rank artifacts.
Now you should hand over everything you have.
Let's go. Jiang Chen, you broke Master's artifact. You're dead meat.
That's right, Master won't let you off. You're finished. You're done for. Go, 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 go. Let's go back and tell Master.
Come back next time. Remember to bring more stuff. This sacred grade artifact, if I swing it a few more times, it's about to drain me dry.
Master, you're amazing. That long thing of yours? Even such a powerful artifact could be withstood.
Little Jiu. I'll teach you another lesson. Next time you encounter an Earth grade artifact, don't panic. Think carefully for a solution, and you'll find a way.
But Master, just now, when you pulled the dragon-binding whip from my chest, you used so much force.
Oh, let's go see what's there.
Master,
Useless trash. Not only did you fail to find what I wanted, but you also destroyed one of my artifacts. What use do I have for the two of you?
Mercy, Master. Please have mercy. They have a... What? More powerful artifact.
An artifact? Is it a dragon trapping nail? No, it's shaped like a whip. You're all useless. I've been planning meticulously for all these years, collecting 8 dragon trapping nails. Now I'm only missing the one from Taiyi Peak. Am I going to be stopped by this level 1 chi refining trash like this?
This aura?
Yuner has finished his seclusion. He broke through to Foundation establishment.
Master, why are you so angry? Is there anything your disciple can do for you?
Now that you've reached Foundation establishment, that Taiyi Peak loser, no matter how strong his artifact is, it's useless.
Are the ordinary disciples of Shuangya Peak all this wealthy? With all these pills and artifacts, if I invest these in Xiao Jiu one by one and trigger the 10,000x critical strike, I'll be hitting the jackpot. This is a demon core.
Master, I feel like the energy inside this thing is perfect for me.
A demon core is the essence of a beast. And since Xiao Jiu is essentially a spirit beast in human form, she can naturally absorb the power within the demon core without any issues. But if I were to absorb it, I'd need to refine many supplementary pills, and there's a risk of chi deviation. In that case, take it and absorb it.
Thank you, Master.
Host detected. Investing in Disciple Xiao Jiu. Earth grade high rank demon core. 10,000x critical strike triggered. Investment upgraded to Saint grade item. Bloodline source crystal.
Saint grade item. I wonder how many levels it can raise Xiao Jiu's cultivation.
Such powerful energy. feel like I'm about to break through.
You broke through. You're reaching foundation establishment.
It seems so.
The gap between each major realm is like a vast chasm. Xiao Jiu actually went from the 5th level of Qi refining straight to foundation establishment.
Host detected. First disciple reaches foundation establishment sect. Construction points increased by 100. Current sect construction points 110. Host's cultivation increases by 5 levels. Reward host with saint grade item. Blood reversing vitality pill.
This is great. My cultivation, which hasn't budged for years, is finally going to improve. All at once, I've gone from the 1st level of Qi refining to the 6th level. And more importantly, I obtained a high-rank pill. Blood reversing vitality pill. After taking and digesting it, it can temporarily boost my cultivation by an entire major realm. It can take me from the 6th level of Qi refining to the 6th level of foundation establishment. But the price is that after taking it, my own strength will be severely depleted. Who's there? Where? Who's there?
Master was right. There really is an extraordinary artifact. Too bad it's in the hands of a loser. What a waste of a treasure.
Taiyi Peak again. Are you guys ever going to stop?
Do you think I want to be in this dump? The dragon trapping nail and the artifact in her hand. Hand them over. Then kowtow 3 times, I might let you go. Wait, I didn't know Taiyi Peak had such a beauty. Kid, besides what I just said, these 2 items. This woman must come with me too.
How dare you talk so big here? Leave all your resources right here and give me a full account of the dragon trapping nail. Furthermore, does my master's death have anything to do with you? Otherwise, I'll whip you like a top.
Master, this man is also at the foundation establishment stage.
Don't panic. You're at foundation establishment too.
Oh, you've actually reached foundation establishment. But what a pity. Even within foundation establishment, there's a gap in power.
Master, his cultivation is higher than mine. I'm afraid, by at least 2 or 3 levels.
Xiao Jiu, don't you have the dragon binding whip? Whip him.
Master, he has a powerful artifact too.
Nice artifact. Too bad the user is weak.
You. Master, I can't beat him.
What? My friend, I think there's been a misunderstanding. We are all disciples of the Chaos Sacred Land. No need for things to get this tense.
Trash like you doesn't deserve to call me a fellow disciple.
Master, run! I'll hold him off.
We are all disciples of the Chaos Sacred Land. No need for things to get this tense.
So what? In the sacred land for thousands of years, factions fighting and devouring each other is quite common.
How about this? We both take a step back. I won't ask about the dragon trapping nail, and you leave her alone. Let's act like this never happened. What do you say?
You're in no position to negotiate with me. No.
Xiao Jiu is no match for him. I'll fight you to the end. The effects of this blood-reversing spirit pill are far too powerful to fully absorb it. We'll take some time. Xiao Jiu, hang in there.
Little girl, why risk your life like this with your talent? Follow me back to Taiyi Peak. My master will surely value you. By then, your cultivation will advance by leaps and bounds. Wouldn't that be better? Why stay with that loser?
He's not a loser. He's my master.
You're so stubborn. You've just reached foundation establishment. Your foundation is unstable. If you force your power now, it's very likely you'll suffer key deviation and damage your foundation.
I don't care. I won't allow you to hurt my master.
He's just a who's been cultivating for decades, only to stay a level 1 Qi refining loser. What's worth protecting him like this?
No matter his cultivation level. He is my master.
Fine. Then along with your master, go to hell.
Xiao Jiu.
I told you, you ant-like trash are not worthy of this artifact.
This belongs to my master. I can't give it to you.
You have a death wish.
I must not let him take it and hurt master.
Foolish. Maggot-like trash to defy me again and again. Fine. Very well. Although the laws of the Holy Land forbid killing fellow disciples if no one knows, it won't matter at all. Don't worry, I'll soon send your useless master to join you. Your aura, 5th level of Foundation establishment. 3 levels higher than mine. How is this possible?
You dare hurt my disciple. You're asking for death. Die.
Impossible. A piece of trash like you. How could you, in such a short time, break through to the 5th level of Foundation establishment?
You're a dead man anyway. Why do you care so much?
How dare you? I am the lead disciple of Double Cliff Peak. Since we are in the same sect, you should call me senior brother. You, don't come any closer. Killing a fellow disciple. Master will never forgive you. Taiyi Peak. I won't let you off.
Master. He's gone.
He's a disciple of Double Cliff Peak. It's normal for him to know. Some self-defense spells.
Master. You're incredible.
As your master, I naturally have my own methods.
Master is the greatest.
The blood-reversing spirit pill's effects are wearing off. It's starting to damage my body. Master.
What's wrong, Master?
Xiao Jiu. Take one of these. Don't take the other.
Host investment in disciple detected. Low-grade yellow tier. Xiao Jiu. Golden sore ointment triggered. 10,000x critical hit. Investment item upgraded to Saint tier elixir. Green jade heaven returning powder.
Master, I'm healed.
Quick, give me the other one. Feed it to me.
Oh.
I'm also recovered.
Hey, Master, why did you have to feed it to me from your own mouth?
Uh-oh. This mouth-to-mouth medicine is more effective, but next time. You are not allowed to feed me with your mouth again. Let's go. Let's go check that guy to see if he has any good stuff. Great. His technique only allowed his physical body to escape, but the things on him couldn't be taken away.
Yeah.
His storage ring was also left behind. As the lead disciple of Double Cliff Peak, there must be plenty of good things inside.
Yeah.
There are so many spirit stones, lots of cultivation techniques and pills, and a few magical artifacts. This is the 8 Gates Demon Suppressing Formation.
Host detected. Investing in disciple Xiao Jiu 36 spirit stones, triggering 10,000x critical hit. Investment item becomes 360,000 spirit stones. Host investment detected. Disciple Xiao Jiu. High-grade mysterious rank technique Sutra of Clarity and Turbidity. triggering 10,000x critical hit. Investment item becomes Emperor rank technique Chaos Immortal Sutra. Host detected. Investing in disciple Xiao Jiu. Low-grade Earth rank formation, 8 gates demon suppressing formation triggering 10,000x critical hit. Investment item becomes Emperor rank formation, 9 dragons heavenly astral formation.
Master, are all these for me?
Of course. Let's first take this diagram and set it up.
Hey, Master, what is this?
This is the mountain protecting formation.
You mean there's a woman on Taiyi Peak at the 3rd level of Foundation establishment who is also Jiang Chen's disciple?
Yes, Master. In their hands, they have a whip, magical artifact, at least heaven rank or above. By doing this, they weren't just hitting my behind, they were clearly slapping your face.
Master, on that Taiyi Peak, there's a giant fox. We are no match for it. Could it be the 9-tailed celestial fox?
9-tailed celestial fox, a legendary spirit beast. If it gains intelligence, it can transform into a human and start cultivating. This Taiyi Peak, how could it possibly have a 9-tailed celestial fox?
Spirit beasts are born from Providence. The last dragon confining nail must be on Taiyi Peak. Damn it. Such dumb luck. To be stumbled upon by this loser, just like that.
Master Elder of the Holy Land Law Enforcement Hall, Ouyang Wu is here.
Master, could it be that our trouble with Taiyi Peak has caught the eye of the Law Enforcement Hall?
No matter. We didn't kill any fellow disciples. It was just some friendly sparring between brothers. Just sparring.
But if the Law Enforcement Hall is watching us, from now on, we won't be able to do anything to Taiyi Peak.
Since we can't settle this privately, we'll use the Law Enforcement Hall instead.
Master has such incredible power.
This is an Earth-grade formation with a Saint-grade artifact as the core, powered by a massive amount of spirit stones. Set up like this, anyone below the nascent soul stage stands no chance of breaking through. Even if they are at the nascent soul stage, trying to break this formation would still take quite some effort. This way, Shuangya Peak won't come looking for trouble again. Thanks to Ling Yun dropping all that gear, otherwise I could never afford such a luxurious formation.
Host has successfully deployed the Mountain Guardian Formation Sect development points, plus 50 current Sect development points, 160, rewarding Host with the Eye of Truth.
Eye of Truth, what does it do?
9-tailed Celestial Fox Cultivation Foundation, Establishment Level 3, Loyalty 100.
This is great stuff. Not only can I see others' origins and cultivation levels at a glance, but I can even see their loyalty to me.
Master, someone is up there.
It's the Elder from the Holy Land Law Enforcement Hall.
Heading this way.
So this is the one. The only disciple of Taiyi Peak. I heard his talent is quite mediocre. And now his master has unfortunately passed away. He really is a pitiful soul. But unfortunately, the Sacred Land's laws cannot be violated.
Elder, be careful. There's a mountain protecting array.
No matter. A mere array from Taiyi Peak cannot hinder me. This is at least a heaven-grade array.
Didn't I tell you, Elder? There's a mountain protecting array.
Taiyi Peak has always been strapped for cash. How could they have such an array? It's not just simply protecting the entire peak. Even after stepping inside, one can feel being constantly enveloped by the array. I'm afraid with just a single thought he could severely injure me. Taiyi Peak actually has such terrifying hidden strength.
Wonder, Elder, what brings you to Taiyi Peak?
Jiang Chen, you are now Taiyi Peak's only disciple. According to custom, after your master passed, you would naturally succeed as the Peak Master. But the Sacred Land's laws have other regulations. To become the Peak Master, you must satisfy one of 3 conditions.
What are the 3 conditions?
Your own cultivation must be at least the 7th level of the Golden Core stage.
I'm afraid I'm still a bit short of that.
Either. You can gain the support of other Peak Masters.
Then the first one seems more practical.
Then only the last one is left. It's recognized by all Peak Masters as the most difficult one.
It couldn't be. Asking me to attack the holy lords of other sacred lands, right?
No, it's to teach disciples.
Teach disciples. Towards. You call this a challenge?
That's right. First, under your wing, you must have at least 3 disciples. And they must all be exceptionally talented, comparable to the Mahayana physique. Not only that, a year from now, the Holy Land will test how much they've grown. If they pass, you will officially become the chief of Taiyi Peak.
That's great. Besides, to revitalize Taiyi Peak, 1 or 2 disciples wouldn't be enough anyway. This works out perfectly.
For most people, hard work in seclusion isn't difficult. But finding a gifted disciple is up to fate. Not to mention, within a year, to train them up, even for a prodigy, it's easier said than done.
Think I can give it a try.
You need to be confident. In 2 days is the day the Holy Land recruits disciples. However, talented disciples aren't that easy to find. Even those experienced chiefs and elders often misjudge people. That's all I have to say. It's up to you now.
Master, it seems no one wants to become your disciple.
No rush. My recruitment is all about fate.
You piece of trash. You really think you're a chief trying to take in disciples? You think anyone would want to become your disciple?
If a chi refiner can be a chief, then I can be the Holy Lord.
And he's been practicing chi refining for over 10 years. People like him on our mountain would have been kicked out long ago.
After all, Taiyi Peak is so poor that only rocks are left. What kind of disciple could it produce?
Exactly.
Don't waste your breath on an idiot. It'll only lower your status. After all, you're the senior sister of Taiyi Peak.
Fine. I'll see for myself, you loser. What kind of disciples you can get.
Oh, here's an opportunity. The opportunity has come.
What are you doing? I'm warning you. The chiefs of every peak are all here.
Young man, are you willing to take me as your master? Special physiques in this world are divided into 1,000 lesser physiques and 100 greater physiques. And the mystic yin underworld physique is exactly one of those 100 greater physiques. There are tens of thousands here today. I've been watching for a long time, and you are the only one.
You're a chief too. You look not much older than me.
Age is not an issue I feel we are destined to meet. Would you like to join my sect?
You just want to grab anyone to make up the numbers. Do you think you can escape the Holy Land's inspection? Just wait to be kicked out of Taiyi Peak.
This boy has extraordinary talent.
And it seems he was born with a trace of mystic yin energy. If he chooses the right cultivation method, his cultivation will surely advance by leaps and bounds.
Elders, you aren't mistaken, are you? He's just a loser. How could anyone he picks be a top-tier physique?
Although we can't be certain, it's most likely the case. It might even be a greater physique.
One of the 100 greater physiques. Impossible. He's a loser. How could his judgment be better than the chief's present? It must be a coincidence.
My master is just that amazing. Hurry up and take him as your master.
A greater physique. Such talent. How can it be wasted on Taiyi Peak? What? You're from Taiyi Peak.
Precisely.
That godforsaken place, Taiyi Peak. I'm not going there.
What did you say?
Ha ha ha. Even if you lucked into finding a greater physique. So what? No one is willing to go to that godforsaken Taiyi Peak.
This chi refining loser. He really thinks he's a peak master. Everyone knows. That godforsaken place, Taiyi Peak. No one wants to go there at all.
That's obvious. Who doesn't know that Taiyi Peak is dirt poor? I wouldn't go there either if I were you.
Are you willing to take me as your master and join my sect?
May I ask who you are?
This is the Peak Master of Shuangya Peak.
Shuangya Peak? Chaos Sacred Land. A famous major peak with hundreds of disciples. I've heard the Peak Master's cultivation is unfathomable. Master, please accept my bow.
Shuangya Peak snatched another one.
You and your master are truly useless in exactly the same way.
My master's death, did it have something to do with you?
A loser like you doesn't deserve to know.
Master, it couldn't be that no one really wants to come? If you just take out one of your treasures, maybe some people would actually come.
Those only become powerful after I give them to a disciple. If they don't take me as their master first, I can't give them any good stuff.
Do you want to become a disciple? My master is very powerful. Master, how about we just go back? If all else fails, let's go check at the foot of the mountain.
Seems that's our only choice. After watching for so long, I've seen a few minor stage physiques. But for a major stage physique, there's only that one mystic yin underworld fetus.
Senior brother, I beg of you, please let me join the sect. I can endure hardships. I will definitely work harder at cultivation than anyone else.
Get lost. Shuangya Peak doesn't take trash.
The other peaks won't take me either. Beg of you, I will definitely cultivate even harder.
Get away.
Mortal body of 10,000 tribulations. One of the 10 great immortal physiques. Mortal body of 10,000 tribulations. One of the 10 great immortal. The 10 great immortal bodies. Compared to 100 types of Mahayana constitutions, they are 1,000 times rarer. And this mortal body of myriad tribulations is very special. One must undergo tribulations to be reborn. Before completing the tribulations, it is no different from an ordinary person. No wonder no one else could tell.
Mere mortal body, and you want to join Shuangya Peak in your dreams.
Am I really such a loser that no one is willing to take me in? Is there really no hope to avenge my parents?
Do you really want to join?
Yes. My whole family was murdered by villains. I want to cultivate to avenge them.
See, it seems this is the tribulation she hasn't finished yet. That is why she hasn't been reborn yet. Then are you willing to join my sect and become my disciple?
Am willing.
I wondered who was blind enough to want such a loser. Is your Taiyi Peak a junkyard that only takes in trash?
You are the chief of Taiyi Peak.
What? Are you unwilling?
Just as I thought. Losers only hang out with losers. Such a useless piece of trash. Only you. And Taiyi Peak would take her in.
My disciple is 100 times better than yours.
He actually... Host detected. Second disciple recruited. Sect construction points plus 10. Current sect construction points, 170.
Successfully recruited the second disciple. Another investment target acquired. And she is one of the 10 great immortal bodies.
Fine. Your disciple is 100 times better than mine, Zhao Yan. Go spar with that young lady I want to see for myself. How she's 100 times better than you.
Yes, Master.
She just joined the sect. If anyone wants to spar, Come at me.
This is my senior sister.
Chen Xiaofan's loyalty points increased by 10.
Sparring between new disciples. You're not a new disciple. Jiang Chen, didn't you say she's 100 times better than us? Do you dare?
Master, I don't know anything at all.
Oh no, the mortal body of 10,000 calamities hasn't transformed yet. She's no different from an ordinary person. Even if neither has cultivated, she's definitely no match for an opponent with a Mahayana physique. I can only count on a system critical hit. This wonderful thing, Master, please bless us from above. No matter. Take this pill.
A low-grade qi refining pill. This is all Taiyi Peak can offer. Just this stuff. What's the use?
Host detected. Investing in disciple Chen Xiaofan. Yellow grade low rank Qi recovery pill triggered a 10,000x critical hit. Investment item upgraded to heaven grade top rank pill. Cloud Dragon body leaping pill.
Great Cloud Dragon body leaping pill. It can, for a short time, greatly enhance one's physique. It's enough to handle an uncultivated, mysterious yin spirit fetus.
Master, I feel different now. Yes.
That's the feeling. Xiaofan, give them a good thrashing.
Okay.
Junior brother Jiang ruin her for me. Let her stay at Taiyi Peak for life as a useless cripple. Later, I'll give you a magical artifact.
Thank you, senior brother. I'll make sure that for the rest of her life, she can only be a cripple.
Piece of trash daring to challenge the Mahayana physique. He must be out of his mind, ha ha ha.
This loser even joined Taiyi Peak. Taiyi Peak, huh? It's not surprising then.
Little girl, don't blame me for being ruthless. The path of cultivation is just like this.
Master believes in me and even gave me powerful pills. I can't let Master lose face.
How is this possible?
How can this be?
What did you just give her to eat?
Didn't he just say it? A qi recovery pill?
What I saw just now was indeed a qi recovery pill. How is this possible? Could it be that this girl is not an ordinary mortal physique?
I've examined this girl myself. Her meridians are blocked. Her bones are rigid. She can't possibly be a match for the Mahayana physique. Could it be? What that loser gave her was a miraculous elixir. To have such an effect, it might even be a heaven-grade pill. As expected, Taiyi Peak still hides secrets.
All right. Now that the new disciple sparring is over, isn't it time for the senior disciples to spar Xiao Jiu?
It just so happens that last time at Taiyi Peak, we didn't finish our match.
Master, save me. I'm warning you. My master can use one finger to crush you to death.
Hey! Everyone, look, a dignified hallmaster of the main peak is actually attacking a disciple. How shameless. Everyone, come and judge for yourself.
Simple. Then between you and me, a spar will suffice. A spar is enough.
Ah. Oh no, I've overplayed my hand.
What are you doing?
Elder Ouyang, you've come at the perfect time. This Zhengqin Mo, for no apparent reason, tried to attack us.
Today is the day the Holy Land opens its doors to recruit disciples. You two are peak lords after all. This is unseemly.
Exactly. How unseemly.
As per tradition, every year after the recruitment, 3 months later, the Holy Land will hold a competition for the new disciples. If you want to compete when the time comes, you can let your disciples enter the arena and show their skills. Let's see how well you've actually trained them.
In 3 months, you're in for it.
Is this the disciple you recruited today?
Yes, Xiaofan, come here. This is Elder Ouyang from the Hall of Discipline.
Greetings, Elder.
It seems he is just an ordinary commoner. His potential is even a bit lacking. But considering the state of Taiyi Peak, no talented youth would be willing to go there. Jiang Chen, do you remember the conditions I mentioned before?
Yes, I remember. Didn't you ask me to take in a disciple?
Expecting someone like Jiang Chen, who has mediocre talent, to find a gifted disciple is just unrealistic.
Master, why does this elder keep sighing like that?
He's probably just getting old and a bit dramatic. Xiao Jiu, Xiaofan. Let's head back to Taiyi Peak. Let's go. Xiaofan. Said earlier that you began cultivation for revenge. Tell me more about it.
"6 months ago, a group of bandits raided my village, turning the entire village into ruins. Was buried under a collapsed house and passed out. I barely survived. But when I woke up, everyone in the village had been slaughtered."
The mortal body of myriad tribulations is destined to undergo many trials. This must be her unfinished trial. Only by resolving this karma will she truly be reborn.
It's all right. Everything is fine now.
Then do you know who those bandits were?
I do. They're from the wind-chasing stronghold. Their leader is at the first level of Foundation Establishment.
Fine. A mere first level of Foundation Establishment. In 1 month, I will take you down the mountain for revenge.
Thank you for the ointment, Master. I feel much better.
Master, that girl's talent is as poor as it can possibly be. Why couldn't junior brother Jiang beat her?
I've observed that girl. Her talent is undoubtedly poor. It must be because of the pill that Jiang Chen gave her.
Taiyi Peak. How could it have high-grade pills?
The last dragon-trapping nail. Being on Taiyi Peak is not without reason. It seems that old man took many secrets with him when he died. No matter. Whatever Taiyi Peak has, we at Shuangya Peak have as well. Zhang Yan, focus on your cultivation. In 3 months, I want you to be on that arena and take that girl's life, so that trash Jiang Chen no longer has any reason to stay at Taiyi Peak.
Don't worry, Master. We will make sure she dies a very painful death.
Hey. Who dares to trespass into Galewind Fortress? Do you have a death wish?
Ooh, these two girls are quite something. Now that you're here, don't think about leaving. Let me have some fun with you.
Was it you who raided Chen Village?
I've raided more villages than I can count. Which one are you talking about?
This is the place, Xiao Jiu. Go.
Once our leader finishes his seclusion, you're all going to die.
With just level 1 or 2 of Foundation Establishment, you dare to talk big.
Our leader captured a top-tier cultivation vessel. Once he comes out, he'll be far beyond level 1 or 2 of Foundation Establishment.
When he rises, he'll even be far beyond the Golden Core and Nascent Soul stages. Xiaofan, go ahead.
Thank you, Master, for letting me get my revenge. Master, what's happening to me?
Don't panic from this moment on. You have been completely transformed.
Host detected. Assisting disciple Chen Xiaofan. In achieving revenge, Chen Xiaofan's loyalty has reached 100. Sect construction points plus 40. Current sect construction points, 210. Host's cultivation increased by 5 levels. Host's disciple detected Chen Xiaofan has been reborn. Awakened the myriad tribulations. Mortal physique sect construction points, plus 100. Current sect construction points, 310. Host's cultivation increased by 5 levels.
My cultivation increased by 10 levels instantly, reaching foundation establishment level 6. Onward.
Worthy of the great Qian Empire royal bloodline. Such pure power.
Don't tell me you aren't afraid of the Empire's revenge.
Since I've started this business, do you think I'm afraid to die? When the time comes, I'll drain all the power in your body. At most, I'll just flee far away.
Chief, something is wrong. Someone is charging in.
What?
Has the great Qian Empire found us?
No, but one of them appears to be at level 3 Foundation Establishment.
Mere level 3 Foundation Establishment. In just 6 hours, my cultivation has risen to level 5 Foundation Establishment. Once I go out and handle those rats, to drain you dry. Thank you, Benefactor. Thank you, Savior. Thank you so much, Benefactor.
This wind-chasing stronghold is truly heartless. To think they've imprisoned so many innocent people. All right, you are all safe now. You can go home.
May I ask for your name, Benefactor?
Oh, don't worry about names. We of Taiyi Peak from the Chaos Holy Land never leave a name when doing good deeds.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, let's head back to...
Yes, Master.
You think you can run after provoking the wind-chasing stronghold?
Master, this person is very strong. I am no match for him. Master, this guy is incredibly strong. I'm no match for him.
Mere level 3 Foundation Establishment dares to cause trouble at wind-chasing stronghold.
Master, he's at least 2 levels higher than me in cultivation. Take your junior sister and leave first. I'll hold him off.
Only 2 levels higher than you. You gave me a scare.
How dare you destroy the wind-chasing stronghold that I spent years building up, kid? I'm going to drain every drop of blood out of your body.
Ah, Master!
What? How is this possible? How can someone so young have cultivation at level 6 Foundation Establishment or higher?
The world of geniuses is not something a piece of trash like you could ever understand. So this is what level 6 Foundation Establishment feels like. Master, I never imagined I would one day reach Foundation Establishment too. If you were still around to see this, would you be so happy that you'd come back to life?
Master, how did you become so powerful?
Of course, before this, I was only trying to train you. So I intentionally hid my true power.
I knew it. Master is a peerless master.
I'll definitely work hard on my cultivation from now on, and strive to be as strong as you.
Very good, very good. Come on, let's head back to Taiyi Peak.
This man is so young, Yet he's already at level 6 foundation establishment. Besides, with my imperial bloodline, I'm extremely sensitive to one's providence. But I've never seen providence like what this man possessed. He just mentioned returning to a Holy Land. The closest one to here. Is the Chaos Holy Land the Dacian imperial family has predicted? That near Chaos, a great emperor's secret realm will soon appear. And now that I've encountered someone from the Chaos Holy Land, perhaps this is my providence as well.
2.
Talent, myriad tribulations. Mortal body awakened. Cultivation, none. Loyalty, 100.
The myriad tribulations mortal body is one of the rarest in the world. One of the 10 great immortal bodies, but here in my possession. There doesn't seem to be a technique that fits this type of physique. Other techniques could work too, and progress would be fast, but it would be somewhat of a waste. Whatever. I'm willing to trade my master's continued bachelorhood in his next life for a technique that suits Xiaofan. Xiaofan, take this technique.
Thank you, Master.
Post investment in disciple detected. Mysterious rank high-grade technique. Dust settling art. Triggered. 10,000x critical hit. Investment upgraded to emperor rank technique. Xuan art.
Xuan. Holy crap, it actually worked. Master, your grave being buried on Taiyi Peak. Did it actually improve the feng shui? Xiaofan, this technique is a perfect match for you. Go back and practice hard. You'll definitely make rapid progress.
Yes, I won't let you down, Master.
Good. Junior brother Jiang. As expected of the mysterious yin netherwomb physique, your cultivation speed is truly remarkable. In less than 3 months, you've already reached the 3rd level of qi refining. At this rate, let alone Taiyi Peak, even in the entire Holy Land, you're among the very best.
Great! Among the new disciples this year, you are surely the top one.
I really hope the day of the new disciple competition comes sooner. I can't wait. The humiliation I suffered that day, I will pay it back 100-fold.
Good combat on the stage is unpredictable. You can go all out then, if someone dies on the stage during the match. The elders of the Hall of Discipline won't have anything to say.
It's all right, Jiang Chen. I have plenty of patience. Once I've kicked you out like a stray dog from Taiyi Peak, I'll naturally have plenty of time to properly explore the secrets of Taiyi Peak.
Xiaofan, you're so strong. My hands are actually numb from the impact.
It's because senior sister was holding back. Otherwise, I would have been floored long ago.
Master!
Xiao Jiu is already at the 4th level of the Foundation Establishment realm. If she hadn't held back, I'm afraid it wouldn't just be a matter of whether you're knocked down or not. As expected of one of the 10 great immortal bodies, it's only been 3 months, and you've already reached the 5th level of qi refining.
In 2 days, it will be the entrance competition for new disciples. I definitely won't embarrass you, Master.
So this is the new disciple that Taiyi Peak recruited. They really took in. An ordinary person with such pathetic talent.
That's why people say the people of Taiyi Peak are all out of their minds. Most people would run away from a disciple like that. If you ask me, Taiyi Peak might as well change its name to Trash Recycling Peak.
Don't worry, Xiaofan. You are my disciple, my best disciple. There's no need to be nervous at all. With your strength, you can definitely take the championship.
Yes, Master, I can do it. I definitely won't bring shame to Taiyi Peak.
Hey, saving face isn't what's important. What's important is I bet 100 spirit stones on you. You absolutely have to win them back. Ha ha ha.
It seems Taiyi Peak will eventually have a new master.
Look!
All new disciples, step forward to draw lots, to decide the dual order.
Hope in the first round I get to draw her. Don't worry. I have already made arrangements.
That's great, Master.
Make sure not to hold back then. Beat that Taiyi Peak loser to death.
Good. Those who drew Group A, number 1. Both disciples step forward for the sparring match.
Master, it's me.
Oh, it really is. You're the first one up. I wonder who the opponent is.
You'll know when you get there.
Haha, this is great. In the first match, I drew a loser.
A loser says who?
A loser says you.
Oh, so it's a loser who is talking to us.
You're just all talk. Do you dare to bet with me?
Oh, how many spirit stones do you want to wager?
Spirit stones are boring. Let's bet our limbs. The loser gets their hands and feet cut off.
High stakes indeed. Betting limbs. All meridians in the body are connected. If the limbs are all severed, even for a golden core or even a nascent soul expert, they would still become a cripple.
What's the panic?
This new disciple from Shuangya Peak has one of the great vehicle physiques, while the one from Taiyi Peak is nothing but a piece of trash. In 3 months, whether she can even reach the first level of chi refining is still hard to say. With a great vehicle physique, even with eyes closed, and one hand and foot tied, she couldn't possibly lose.
Exactly. In my opinion, there's no need for a match at all. It'll probably be over in the blink of an eye.
So, do you dare to bet with me?
Master, don't agree to it!
There's no need to pay him any mind.
Unless one is a complete idiot, no one would ever accept such a bet.
Hard to say. As for those people from Taiyi Peak, it wouldn't be surprising even if they were idiots. After all, they would even take in such useless disciples.
Senior brother, you're taking this too far. How would this loser dare to accept? Why not bet on something more practical? Win that female disciple. From Taiyi Peak.
My mistake for not considering that. A loser like him, how could he possibly have such courage? Why don't you bark like a dog 3 times and crawl between my legs? Then I'll let you off the hook. How about it?
Why do you talk so much nonsense? Just get on the stage and fight.
Fine. I'll take that bet.
Did I hear that right? That loser, Jiang Chen from Taiyi Peak, actually agreed?
I thought he was just a loser. I didn't expect that he's also brainless.
If you want to die, just jump off Taiyi Peak. Why come here to humiliate yourself?
He agreed. All fellow disciples present. All seniors and elders present. He accepted the bet with me, wagering his limbs.
I'm just afraid that when the time comes, some peak masters will be shameless and try to back out.
It's a guaranteed win. Why would anyone need to back out? Good.
Then let's add your limbs to the bet as well. How about that?
Is this Jiang Chen crazy? He even dares to raise the stakes?
These losers from Taiyi Peak. Could it be that during their cultivation, they suffered chi deviation and lost their minds?
Enough.
Stop. This is a holy land, a sparring match for new disciples, not a marketplace gambling den. If no one forfeits, the competing disciples get on the stage now.
Go.
Go on, Xiaofan.
As expected of the Mahayana physique. It has only been 3 months, yet he has reached such a level of cultivation.
At this rate, he is likely at least at the 2nd level of chi refining, maybe even the 3rd. 1 level per month, such speed. In the history of the entire sacred ground, this is truly a rare feat.
Too bad you're useless, Master. We'll soon have his limbs broken, and won't even be able to collect your corpse.
Disciples, this is a spar. Keep it civil. No magical artifacts or pills allowed. You may begin.
This is what my master specially prepared for me. A heaven-grade technique. It perfectly suits my mystic yin womb. Die.
This is the natal gloom mist of the mystic yin womb. This mist is extremely cold and dark. It can not only cloud the senses, but even corrode one's cultivation. Even for someone whose cultivation is several levels higher, touching it would be unbearable.
Only at the 3rd level of chi refining? And he can already use the natal gloom mist. Zheng Qinmo really went all out for this disciple. Though it will be over in an instant. Seeing the mystic yin womb use the natal gloom mist makes it all worthwhile.
Jiang Chen, have you decided which limb I should chop off first?
What? She's completely unaffected by the gloom mist. No.
Even more terrifying is that girl's cultivation. How can it be higher than the mystic yin womb?
This is impossible. Did you pull some kind of trick?
Hey, don't talk nonsense. All these chief elders are watching. Don't make such baseless accusations.
There truly isn't a single trace of an artifact or any fluctuation from special pills. This girl is relying on her own strength to resist the mystic yin womb's natal gloom mist. How is this even possible?
Decided which limb to cut off first.
Impossible? Master, what on earth is going on?
Impossible. Zhang Yan's mystic yin womb constitution is extremely rare. I even went to great lengths to find a matching heaven tier technique. There's absolutely nothing wrong with his cultivation. Could it be that girl isn't a common mortal body?
How is that possible? You should be a talentless piece of trash. Right.
All flash and no substance. Are you going to fight or not?
Her cultivation rose even faster than a great success constitution, and she's unaffected by the natal gloom mist. Her moves are simple and unadorned. Could it be? This is one of the 10 great immortal bodies, the myriad tribulations mortal body.
The myriad tribulations mortal body? It's no different from an ordinary person before awakening. No wonder everyone thought that girl had no talent. 3 months ago, she hadn't yet awakened through tribulations.
The 10 great immortal bodies. One might not even appear in a century. Even our holy lord of the chaos sacred ground has one of the 10 great immortal bodies. Everyone said Taiyi Peak took in a piece of trash. Who would have thought? She actually has a world-rare immortal body.
10 great immortal bodies. 10 great immortal bodies. How did you do it? How did I not notice it? This is impossible.
Perhaps. This is just fate. It can't be helped.
Yuan, Wang.
Master, I won! I won!
Jiang Chen.
Young friend, join the West Border Peak. I guarantee that all resources will be prioritized for you. Artifacts and techniques. I'll give you the very best of everything.
Humph. That West Border Peak is nothing but a bunch of useless herbs. Come to my Xiao Peak. That is the entire Holy Land's wealthiest place. There are plenty of spirit stones. Whatever resources you want, we have them. I will give you 10,000 spirit stones as pocket money every month.
Nephew Jiang Chen, you're still young. You can't handle an immortal physique. Let your martial uncle take over. I'll give you 80 disciples in exchange for her to make your Taiyi Peak flourish.
Crazy. They've all gone crazy. The Peak Masters. Usually they are so aloof. I've never seen them act like this before.
This is one of the 10 immortal physiques, after all. The Chaos Holy Land has a heritage of thousands of years. Before this, the only one who possessed it was our Holy Lord. Really envy this young girl. She can choose any peak she wants. Resources will be provided unconditionally. I just wonder which one she will choose.
Thank you for your kindness, Peak Masters. But I have already joined Taiyi Peak, and in this life, I will only be a disciple of Taiyi Peak.
You know the situation at Taiyi Peak. They have no resources to support your cultivation. With such peerless talent, you mustn't let it go to waste.
My mind is made up. Except for my master's side, I'm not going anywhere else.
This Jiang Chen actually managed to find a disciple with exceptional talent, and this disciple is actually extremely loyal to him. Could it be that? Although Jiang Chen has mediocre talent, he is truly skilled at spotting talent and teaching.
Our bond as master and disciple is not over, so please, don't try to pull us apart. Also, there's one more thing. You are all witnesses. This person still owes me a pair of hands and feet.
Jiang Chen, don't you dare do anything reckless. All the Peak Masters and Elders are right here.
I'm just following the terms of our bet. You were the one who made the bet just now. How can this be considered reckless?
The laws of the Holy Land forbid killing fellow disciples.
Never said I'd kill you. I'm just taking your limbs.
Master, save me, Master.
Jiang Chen, don't push it too far.
Everyone, take a good look. Certain Peak Master of Shuangya Peak is now acting like a shameless rogue. Everyone, stop associating with people from Shuangya Peak, because everyone from this peak is shameless.
Betting limbs is indeed a bit much.
Martial Uncle, later on, I'll teach you how to choose disciples.
Since the bet was made, it must be carried out, especially for a Peak Master, whose every word and action represents the Holy Land. How can one go back on their word?
Xiao Jiu, go.
Yes.
Master, save me, Master. Master, save me.
You're the one who insisted on making the bet, and right in front of all the Peak Masters and Elders. How do you expect me to save you?
This time. Let's see where you can run.
Ling Yun is the head disciple of Shuangya Peak. He reached the foundation building stage at such a young age. Come to think of it, that's considered top-tier talent. But like this, even if his injuries are treated, he will still be useless.
Better behave next time. Stay away from gambling. More importantly, stay away from Shuangya Peak.
Wait.
What are you doing?
According to the laws of the Holy Land, you are not qualified at all to succeed as the Peak Master of Taiyi Peak.
Your Highness, up ahead is the mountain gate of the Chaos Holy Land.
Are we finally almost there?
Returning to the Holy Land.
The providence surrounding that man is unlike anything I've ever seen. He said he was returning to the Holy Land. The closest one to here is the Chaos Holy Land. That man saved my life. More importantly, the magnitude of his providence is something I've never seen before. Although I am a princess, I am from a collateral branch undervalued in the imperial court, and my cultivation resources are strictly limited. I might as well leave the empire and take a chance. Pick up the pace.
According to the laws of the Holy Land, you are simply not qualified to succeed as the chief of Taiyi Peak. Everyone, the Holy Land laws state, those who haven't reached the Golden Core stage and haven't received the approval of the other peak chiefs must have 3 exceptionally talented disciples to succeed as the chief of Taiyi Peak. And you, Jiang Chen, currently only have 2.
The Holy Land does indeed have such a law.
Although one of them has one of the 10 great immortal physiques, the quantity indeed falls short of the requirement.
But since it's an immortal physique, shouldn't this rule be...
Mediocre talent like Jiang Chen, how could he possibly teach well? A 10, great immortal physique, since he cannot succeed. As the chief of Taiyi Peak, this talented immortal physique should naturally study under another peak chief.
Exactly. Jiang Chen is indeed unqualified. Elder Ouyang, don't you agree?
The laws of the Holy Land cannot be violated. On the day of entry, this myriad tribulation's mortal physique knelt and pleaded before every peak chief. Yet in the end, only Jiang Chen took her in. This was meant to be their destiny. But the law is the law. Jiang Chen, guarding this matter, I have warned you before.
Xiaofan was too excited after awakening the immortal physique and completely forgot about this.
Towards.
Elder Ouyang, can't we extend the deadline for this matter?
According to the legal time limit, there are indeed 2 days left. Are you sure that within these 2 days you can find a suitable disciple?
The Holy Land has a 1,000-year heritage. How could a loser like you be allowed to inherit it? The chief of the peak. The chief of Taiyi Peak.
Even if Master is no longer the chief and leaves Taiyi Peak, we will still follow him.
Exactly. Master is master, regardless of whether he is the chief or not.
So what you're saying is, you intend to defect from the Holy Land. Elder Ouyang, according to the laws of the Holy Land, defecting from the Holy Land, how should that be handled?
Betraying the Holy Land naturally warrants execution on sight, even if you leave on your own. With the Holy Land's permission, you must still, before leaving the Holy Land, have your cultivation base destroyed.
There's no room for negotiation on this Elder Ouyang. These 2 disciples, regardless of talent or cultivation, are both top tier. Looking across the entire Holy Land, on other immortal peaks, what disciples could possibly surpass the 2 of them?
These 2 disciples of yours are indeed remarkable. Even if the Holy Lord were here in person, he wouldn't find any fault. But the law cannot be violated. It specifies 3 people. Not even 1 less will do.
Kid, about Yunner's matter. I'll settle the score with you later. But Taiyi Peak, I'm taking it for sure.
Master, there are still 2 days left. I'll hurry down the mountain to find someone.
That's right, Master. We'll definitely find one.
According to the law, it has to be someone with exceptional talent. 2 days. I'll see how on earth you're going to find one for me.
Finding a good disciple depends on luck. Jiang Chen recruited a myriad tribulation's mortal body. He probably used up all the luck accumulated over thousands of years, all at once.
Let alone 2 days. Even in 200 years, he shouldn't expect to find another suitable one.
Huge group of people is coming up the mountain.
This flag, it's the Guard of Honor from the Dacian Empire. The Great Qian Empire is a mighty power. Its heritage even surpasses the Chaos Sacred Land. Anyone using a procession of this scale must be from the Great Qian Imperial family. The Great Qian Imperial family? Why have they suddenly come to the Sacred Land? I'm from the Chaos Sacred Land Law Enforcement Hall, Chief Elder Ouyang Wu. May I ask who you are?
Greetings, Elder Ouyang. I am Princess Ji Xuan of the Great Qian Empire.
Princess? Why have you come to the Chaos Sacred Land? What is the purpose of your visit?
To find a master.
To find a master.
What does your sacred land not accept disciples from the Empire?
Well, there is no such rule. It's just that there are many peaks and lineages. I wonder if the princess has a preference.
He really is here.
The Great Qian Imperial family. Why would they join a sacred land? The Empire has its own legacy.
I've heard that the Great Qian Imperial family has many descendants. Even with the Empire's resources, there isn't enough to go around for everyone. Perhaps those from branch bloodlines don't receive many resources. They simply choose to join other sects. That's a possibility.
That makes sense. the direct bloodline of the great Qin Empire, is not inferior to the 10 immortal physiques. Even the branch bloodlines possess top-tier talent. If we can take her in as a disciple, she will surely become a legendary genius.
Imperial bloodline top-tier talent.
Master, if we can take her in as a disciple, we will satisfy the sect's regulations.
In your dreams, a noble imperial princess. Why would she join your peak?
Your Highness, I am the chief of Xijiang Peak. If you join Xijiang Peak, all resources will be prioritized for you.
Your Highness, please come to Shangyu Peak. All the artifacts, techniques, and pills are yours to choose from.
May I ask, which peak do you belong to?
Yuan.
May I ask which peak you are from?
Why are you asking him? He is from Taiyi Peak. It is the poorest peak in the sacred land, the most useless lineage. By his generation, it is basically finished.
So it is Taiyi Peak. I wonder if I could join Taiyi Peak.
What? Taiyi Peak is already lacking in resources. Not to mention, they already have a mortal body of 10,000 tribulations. If you go there, you won't get any support at all.
Taiyi Peak. Why is it Taiyi Peak again? Is one mortal body of 10,000 tribulations not enough? Even someone of royal blood wants to join Taiyi Peak.
There is actually a mortal body of 10,000 tribulations there. That is great. Wonderful. Joining Taiyi Peak was definitely the right choice. This person's luck is indeed extraordinary. Taiyi Peak actually has someone rarely seen in 1,000 years. A mortal body of 10,000 tribulations. I made the right bet.
Why do you want to join his peak?
We have met before.
That day at Gale Village, you killed those 3 bandits and saved my life.
I see you were at Gale Village that day, too.
Then it really is fate.
So it is to repay a life-saving debt. Your Highness, there is no need to waste your talent at Taiyi Peak. Because of that, I am not belittling Taiyi Peak, but they simply can't afford to support the cultivation of someone with your talent.
Exactly. If you just want to repay the favor, you can come to my Shangyu Peak. I will give 10 million spirit stones to Taiyi Peak to help you repay this debt.
So it is for gratitude. There are many ways to show gratitude, I am sure. Her Highness wouldn't want to ruin her future cultivation path for this.
No, it is not just for gratitude. My mind is made up. I only want to join Taiyi Peak, Master. Please accept me as your disciple.
Ah, she really joined.
She actually took him as her master.
That is from the great Qian dynasty, the princess. She is actually bowing to Jiang Chen, who is our age.
Why isn't that Jiang Chen? A notorious loser. Why is the myriad calamity mortal body under his tutelage? Even the imperial bloodline wants to join his peak. Could it be there is something special about him?
Master, please just agree quickly. This way, our Taiyi Peak will have 3 disciples and meet the legal requirements.
Yes, Master. Since you have such a bond with this lady, perhaps you were meant to be master and disciple after all.
Very well. Since that's the case, I shall accept you.
Thank you, Master.
Impossible. A myriad calamity mortal body. And now, another great Qian imperial bloodline. Plus a 9-tailed celestial fox. Why are they all going to Taiyi Peak? There must be something about Taiyi Peak.
What is his deal?
What? You're saying Jiang Chen's eldest disciple has the 9-tailed celestial fox bloodline?
Jiang Chen took in the myriad calamity mortal body that everyone looked down upon. He would head down the mountain once and happened to save someone of the great Qian imperial bloodline and a 9-tailed celestial fox. Although his talent is mediocre, this luck of his is truly heaven-defying.
Elder Ouyang, in this case, am I qualified to succeed as the chief of Taiyi Peak?
Indeed. Although the Holy Land rules state that after 1 year, the disciples' cultivation progress will be assessed. But given the talent of these 3, there's surely no need to worry.
Why, I just don't get it.
A 9-tailed celestial fox, a myriad calamity mortal body, an imperial bloodline. Any one of these appearing is extremely rare in this world. Why are they all flocking to Taiyi Peak? My heart aches. Can't take this. My medicine. Give me my medicine, quick, medicine.
Host detected. Accepting the 3rd disciple. Sect construction points plus 10. Current sect construction points 320.
Why? Why the nine-tailed celestial fox? The eternal tribulation, mortal body, the imperial lineage are all under his command. He is clearly just a loser. The fortune of Taiyi Peak is truly defying the heavens. It shouldn't be like this. It must all be because of that last dragon-trapping nail. Damn it. Over a dozen generations of Shuangya Peak's patriarchs have planned this for 1,000 years. I must succeed. Guards!
Master.
Go investigate that Ji Xuan, which branch of the Daqian imperial family she belongs to, and why she left the empire. There must be a reason behind this.
Yes. Master?
Speak.
Senior brother Ling Yun just woke up and keeps saying he wants to see you.
That loser is useless now. Throw him off the mountain.
Yes. Master, thanks to your blessings, Taiyi Peak can now be considered a bit more populated. Before you passed away, you said, you once told me that once I revitalize Taiyi Peak, we'll naturally find out the secrets you mentioned. Watch over us from the heavens. I will definitely make it happen. Come for your Grand Master, light some incense. Ji Xuan, come with me.
Master. Master.
Her loyalty level is not high. It seems she joined Taiyi Peak with some ulterior motive. Have a seat. Tell me, why do you want to join Taiyi Peak?
That day at Gale Village, it was Master who saved me, and Master is so young, yet possesses such incredible power. Surely his skills are extraordinary. That's why I yearn to come here. Specifically came to become your disciple.
I want the truth.
Does he know that I have another motive? How is that possible? Disciple, I am telling the truth.
Xiaofan, come here.
Yes, Master. What is it, Master?
Since you joined Taiyi Peak, I haven't given you any magical artifacts yet. Today, I shall bestow one upon you.
Thank you, Master.
Detected host investing in a disciple yellow tier mid-grade artifact. Black gold staff. Triggered 10,000x critical hit investment upgraded to Saint tier artifact. 9 dragon cloud pattern staff.
Master, this artifact is amazing. It feels just as powerful as Senior Sister's dragon binding whip.
You are both my disciples. I must naturally treat you both equally. Go and practice now.
Yes.
The aura of that artifact just now seems no weaker than the one my father uses regularly. The one father uses is a Saint-tier artifact. How can this be? In the entire dynasty, Saint-tier artifacts are few and far between. But here he just casually gave it to a disciple, and Chen Xiaofan just said Xiao Jiu has a similar one too. That means both disciples on Taiyi Peak each have a saint tier artifact. Even the direct princes of the dynasty don't each have one.
Do you want one?
Yes.
No. In my dealings with others, I've always believed in sincerity, for sincerity, especially when it comes to disciples I spend every day with.
A saint tier artifact. That's a saint tier artifact. He can just give it away like that? Then how many more treasures must he have? Master, I'll talk.
Good. Go ahead then.
I joined Taiyi Peak. On one hand, it's because of that moment when Master saved me, that fleeting glimpse. On the other hand, it was actually to escape trouble.
Oh, what kind of trouble?
I originally had an elder brother from the same parents. Although we were born into a branch family, in terms of talent, we were no less than the direct line. But when my brother was 17, he died suddenly in an accident. After that, my father and mother also met with accidents, one after another.
So the royal direct line worried that you would threaten their position and wanted to eliminate you completely. Although the Dagon Empire is powerful and prosperous, they certainly wouldn't want to make an enemy of the Chaos Holy Land. Staying here can indeed keep you safe.
Besides that, there's another point. Our Dagon royal bloodline is born with the talent to peer into destiny. In recent years, the Empire found that around the Chaos Holy Land, the destiny has shifted. It's speculated that a great emperor's secret realm is about to appear.
The legendary secret realm left by an ancient great emperor, I see. Inside it, there must be countless heavenly treasures.
Since you've said so much, Master, your disciple has a request. The great emperor's secret realm must contain many treasures to boost strength. Please take me with you, Master.
So my naughty little sister actually ran off to the Chaos Holy Land.
I was just thinking of visiting the Dagon royal family. I didn't expect the third prince would also want to make friends with the Holy Land. This is truly fate.
With a friend like Chief Jiang, I'm sure after the secret realm appears, we can definitely seize the initiative.
Then, about Princess Ji Xuan.
Know what Chief Jiang means. On this point, I am in agreement with you. My little sister came here surely because of the secret realm. But she is young after all. Entering the secret realm rashly and meeting an unfortunate end is only to be expected.
Yuan, you are right, Your Highness. Please rest assured, Your Highness. During this time, I will keep a close eye on the situation near the sacred land. Once I find signs of a secret realm appearing, I will inform Your Highness.
That is excellent. If Chief Jiang can truly help this prince obtain the ultimate treasure in the secret realm, my great Qian dynasty will never mistreat a friend.
Master, that is a secret realm left by an ancient emperor. I can't imagine how many treasures are inside, saint-grade or emperor-grade techniques and artifacts. Just taking one or two could transform Shuangye Peak completely.
Sure. When the time comes, I'll send you to explore the secret realm.
Master, you must be joking. This disciple, with my meager strength, definitely won't stand a chance.
At least you know your place. The Emperor's secret realm holds great opportunities, but also great terrors. You can't only look at those treasures. Think about whether your life is tough enough. As long as I can get the last dragon-trapping nail ascending after the tribulation for me is only a matter of time. Why bother risking it in that secret realm? However, given Taiyi Peak's poverty, they definitely won't be able to resist. Going to try their luck. That Jiang Chen. If he dies in the secret realm, It would save me a lot of trouble.
Inside the Emperor's secret realm, there must be many treasures that boost one's strength. I beg Master to take me along.
This Emperor's secret realm sounds full of danger. I have the investment critical hit system. What good things do I lack? Why take the risk of entering such a dangerous place? You want to go to the Emperor's secret realm for those natural treasures.
Naturally, the appearance of an Emperor's secret realm might even bring forth some Emperor-grade items. A single Emperor-grade item is enough to support 1,000 noble families, or even a sacred land. Although Master's cultivation isn't considered extremely powerful, he possesses heaven-defying luck. If I can go with him, I will surely gain something.
You want an Emperor-grade item. I'll just give you one.
Master, you must be joking. This is an Emperor-grade item in the whole world. Whenever an Emperor-grade item appears, all the major powers fight tooth and nail for it. Even if you could bestow Saint-grade artifacts on Xiao Jiu and Xiaofan, Saint-grade and Emperor-grade are worlds apart.
Wait a moment. Let me see what I can find. Let's see what I can give you. I can't give you too much, or you'll be targeted by villains.
What do you mean, see what I can find? These are Saint-grade items, as if you have a choice. Isn't this just a top-tier Mystic-grade vitality pill?
Host's investment in Disciple detected. Top-tier Mystic-grade vitality pill. Triggered 10,000x critical hit. Investment upgraded to Emperor-grade Elixir Essence Refining Blood Forging Pill.
Look closer.
This aura, I've seen it before. The Emperor gave one to the first prince, a Saint-grade pill. The aura of this pill is even stronger than that one. What is that?
It's the protective formation of Taiyi Peak. It's blocking the pill's aura from leaking out. Furthermore, this protective formation is also Emperor-grade.
An Emperor-grade formation. It's actually the same as the one in the Dacian Imperial Palace. Could the foundation of Taiyi Peak be on par with the Dacian dynasty? Who exactly are you?
I'm your master. Take it. It's good for you.
Yes, master.
Disciple Ji Xuan detected refining essence and blood. Awakened a trace of the Golden Dragon of Fortune lineage. Sect construction points plus 100. Current sect construction points, 420. Cultivation level increased by 5 stages.
I've finally broken through to the Golden Core realm. Forming a golden core allows one to fly through the air. Most of the peak masters in the Chaos Sacred Land and the elders are at the golden core stage. I've finally caught up to them. She actually awakened. A trace of the Fortune Golden Dragon bloodline. That is a legendary ancient divine beast. No wonder the Ji family could establish a great dynasty. It turns out they are descendants of a divine beast. But after tens of thousands of years of passing time, this bloodline must have become extremely thin.
actually went from the 7th level of Qi refining straight to the 5th level of foundation establishment. Is this an Emperor tier spirit herb? It's terrifyingly powerful.
No, the spirit herb only refined your bloodline. Your cultivation increased because your bloodline has awakened a trace.
Master, your kindness is great. I will never forget it. Master can actually take out an Emperor tier pill so casually. Who exactly is he? I suspect even the Chaos Sacred Land and the Dacian dynasty combined can't match Master's hidden resources. No wonder he possesses such heaven-defying luck.
Detected that the host's disciple Ji Xuan has reached 100 loyalty sect construction points, plus 40. Current sect construction points, 460.
What's wrong?
The Great Emperor's secret realm has appeared.
The Great Emperor's secret realm has appeared, and the location isn't near the sacred land, but right on Taiyi Peak. Great. Now Jiang Chen won't be able to avoid getting dragged into this.
Holy crap! This consumption speed is way too fast, after all that effort to save up so many spirit stones.
Taiyi Peak, Great Emperor's secret realm, is actually right here on Taiyi Peak. On this Taiyi Peak, just what secrets are hidden here?
Master!
Don't come over.
What's going on?
Is this some rare treasure? Or a secret realm emerging? A scale like this is truly rare.
This is a Great Emperor's secret realm. Naturally, it's extraordinary.
Who is he?
This is the third prince of the Great Qian dynasty, His Highness Ji Ming, who happens to be a guest at my Shuangya Peak.
To actually encounter here, the emergence of a Great Emperor's secret realm. It's truly fate.
Elder Ouyang, Master and junior sister Ji Xuan have been sucked into this pillar of light.
What? Jiang Chen and Ji Xuan were pulled in.
Yes, hurry and find a way to save them.
The secret realm has just opened. The energy inside is still unstable. What's more, if it's as His Highness Ji Ming said, and this is a Great Emperor's secret realm, then it's likely even more dangerous inside. Never mind us, Chief Elders. Even if the Grand Elder came, they wouldn't dare enter right now.
Wait.
Then what about Master and the others?
We can only hope. Heaven helps the worthy.
Then we'll go save them ourselves.
With your cultivation levels, even if you break in now, it won't help at all. What if Jiang Chen is fine and you go in now? Won't you just get in his way?
Do we just have to wait like this?
After the secret realm has been open for a while, it will gradually stabilize. By then, the sacred land will naturally enter to explore it. If they find Jiang Chen and Ji Xuan, they'll naturally bring them out.
The Great Emperor's secret realm is extremely dangerous. Jiang Chen and that princess. Right now, I'm afraid, not even their bone fragments are left.
What's this? What's going on?
Master, even the energy of the Great Emperor's secret realm can't even hurt you.
Right. It's just a mere secret realm. Why has it turned into a valley? Where's Taiyi Peak? Where's my massive Taiyi Peak?
I've heard that inside the Great Emperor's secret realm, it's another dimension, parallel to reality. Seeing it today, it's truly breathtaking.
1 golden core, 1 foundation establishment. How dare you trespass into my master's abode?
Who's speaking? What's wrong with you?
Master, watch out! This person's strength is terrifying. Just the voice alone is more than I can handle.
That's scary. Then why am I fine?
Those who trespass into the abode
shall perish.
Holy crap. Mahayana Realm Chi Refining Foundation Establishment, Golden Core, Nascent Soul Spirit Refining, Mahayana, and then undergo tribulation to become a saint. The first time I've seen a living Mahayana expert. Looking across the entire sect Holy Lands, even the Supreme Elders are only at the Nascent Soul or Spirit Refining Realm.
Is this the Great Emperor's secret realm? Our Great Qian Emperor is also in the Mahayana realm, but here he's just a mere gatekeeper.
Wait a minute, I've only just reached the Golden Core realm. How am I being matched with a Mahayana realm opponent? Good heavens, this matchmaking system of yours, where did you learn it from?
It's you.
It's me.
I finally waited for you.
Master, do you know him?
Do I know him?
Before my master passed away, he said that when you appear, you will be my new master.
The secret realm seems to have stabilized.
This is from the Great Qian Royal Family exclusive fabric. Ji Xuan has been here. Don't see her, nor do I see any of her blood. Could it be that she actually survived? It seems your royal brother must personally send you on your way.
My old master once said that there are some things left for you. Please wait here a moment. I'll go get things ready.
Sure, go ahead.
Master, what on earth is going on? This powerful expert in the Mahayana realm, why would he call you master?
How should I know? Maybe he's just senile.
Should we make a run for it? What if he snaps out of it in a bit? What then?
You're right. Let's go.
Didn't expect this, my dear sister, to actually run into you here.
Sister, your family.
No, an enemy. It's him. He's the one who killed my brother and parents. I didn't expect him to enter the secret realm so soon.
Hey, sister, don't talk nonsense. How could I harm my uncle's family? They just all met with unfortunate accidents. Just like you will unfortunately die today in this secret realm.
Ninth level of the Golden Core realm? Even higher than Elder Ouyang.
He indeed has outstanding talent and is deeply favored by His Majesty. He even has more than one saint-tier artifact in his possession.
This is bad. Really bad. We're even less of a match for him now.
So you're that loser. I'll just finish you off while I'm at it. Just to do Jiang Chen Mo a little favor.
I suggest you don't do anything rash. This is the Great Emperor's secret realm. If you kill us here, you'll consume a lot of energy too. Then you won't be able to face the other dangers in the secret realm.
Of course I know that. That's why. Won't be wasting my own strength.
His Majesty actually gave you even this.
His Majesty even bestowed this upon you.
What is this?
This is the royal treasure, the soul-summoning ancient jade. It can summon the ancestors of the royal bloodline, the guardian spirits imprinted inside. Every one of them is at the Golden Core stage.
Dozens of Golden Core stage cultivators in the entire sacred ground. The number of chiefs and elders isn't much more than that.
Exactly. And they only pledge loyalty to the purest royal bloodline. Ji Xuan, I am well aware you've been gifted since childhood, but a branch bloodline will never match the direct line. Kill them for me. What are you doing? Obey my orders at once. What's going on?
See now, Before entering the secret realm, the Emperor Grade Elixir Master gave me. That elixir caused my bloodline to evolve. Now my bloodline is superior to yours.
Emperor-grade elixir? You've got to be kidding me. How could Taiyi Peak have an Emperor-grade elixir? Ji Xuan, I never realized you were this ridiculous. Attack! Get them!
Soldiers, hear my command. Seize this man for me.
I didn't expect it would have such an effect. Come on, kill him.
What? I am the Emperor's legitimate son, the purest bloodline of the great dynasty. You should be following my orders.
You brought this on yourself. Now die. My friend, I think I've got the wrong person. I was actually heading that way.
Do you really think a branch-line bastard and a useless loser can do anything to me?
Yuan.
Why didn't you say so earlier? The figures vanished once the jade broke.
How was I supposed to know those treasures are usually passed down to the direct royal bloodline?
You forced me to destroy the royal treasure. I will cut you into 1,000 pieces.
Saint tier weapon, nether break spear, and another Saint tier item, celestial silk armor.
Damn, the royal family is filthy rich.
Didn't expect a loser like you to have a golden core stage cultivation. But the early golden core and the peak golden core are worlds apart.
Is it still impossible after all?
Whether it's possible or not, just run first.
Master. Master, you. Master, why did you have to do this?
Nonsense, since I took you as my disciple. Do you think I'd just watch you die?
Master.
What a touching display of master-disciple bond.
Die together.
How is this possible? Even someone at the peak of nascent soul couldn't possibly take this strike so effortlessly. Who are you?
Those who dare to harm my master shall die.
You, stay back. I am the third prince of the Daqian dynasty. If you dare to hurt me, you'll be an enemy of the entire Daqian dynasty.
The Daqian dynasty.
Yes, the Daqian dynasty. As long as you let me go, I can pretend this never happened.
Never heard of it.
What did you say? The Daqian dynasty has lasted for over 8,000 years. Its foundation is unfathomably deep. In all the world, how could anyone not have heard of it?
So noisy.
Please don't kill me. I beg you, don't kill me.
Cultivation at the peak of the Golden Core realm, with 2 Saint-grade artifacts for protection. Couldn't even block a single strike. So this is the Mahayana realm.
Master, please forgive me for startling you, Master.
Be more careful next time.
Yes?
What is that?
This is bad. That's an ability of the direct royal bloodline. At the moment of death, it manifests a wisp of life essence blood. This essence blood will return to the Daqian dynasty. It can reveal the final moments before Ji Ming's death.
This dynasty or whatever. Seems they have some tricks. Master, please follow me.
Master, you have to keep a straight face. Don't let him realize he has the wrong person.
I'll try my best.
This way, Master.
Is
this the great emperor's abode?
Yes. Sit. What the former master left for you is right here.
Look.
Wonder, Elder, who the old master you mentioned actually is.
The old master's name was Fulong Great Emperor.
Never heard of him. The era of the great emperor was far too long ago. There are no great emperors in this day and age.
Oh, not even a single great emperor left.
Yes. According to the dynasty's historical records, it has been at least 20,000 years since this world has seen another great emperor. In the last 7,000 years, no one has even managed to attain sainthood.
That's right. The sacred lords of the Chaos Sacred Land broke through the Mahayana realm long ago, over 500 years ago. But they've been unable to reach the Tribulation realm. In recent centuries, they've been in seclusion with no progress at all.
On this point, the old master mentioned it years ago. He said there would eventually be an era of fallen emperors.
Oh no. Does that mean I can't become a great emperor?
Master. Among the billions of beings throughout the ages, those who have become great emperors are barely in the double digits. What you're worrying about is a bit unnecessary, don't you think?
Master, the thing the old master left for you is right here. Only you in this world can pick it up.
What is this?
This is the dragon trapping nail.
The dragon trapping nail. So this is the dragon trapping nail. Jiang Chen has been eyeing Taiyi Peak, just to find the dragon-trapping nail, to think it was in the Great Emperor's secret realm. This dragon-trapping nail was left by the Fulong Great Emperor. Then what does it have to do with Taiyi Peak?
Strictly speaking, this is only the shell of a dragon-trapping nail, or rather, its remains.
What do you mean?
There are 9 dragon-trapping nails in total. They are artifacts forged by the old master, used to suppress the Chaos Dragon. And this one is the leader of the 9, the most important one. But it later developed sentience and separated from its physical body. So, it left its remains here. And Master, you are that very sentience.
Emperor. Qing, this is Minger's lifeblood essence. No, impossible! What on earth happened to Minger? Minger. Your Majesty, Minger only went to the Chaos Holy Land for a visit, but he lost his life. You must seek justice for him, Your Majesty.
The audacity of the Chaos Holy Land. The Empire has lost a legitimate prince. The Holy Land must give the Empire an explanation.
And you, Master, are that sentience.
You mean to say I'm a nail?
Strictly speaking, it's not uncommon for an Imperial-grade artifact to develop some sentience. It's not a particularly surprising thing. But someone like you, Master, being separated from the main body for so long and developing self-awareness, I have never heard of such a thing.
Then most likely, it's because I'm a transmigrator. Soul from another world completed the fragmented sentience. What's going on?
This is the sentience merging with the main body. After the merger, Master Yu will be in a truly complete state of self.
Well, can you stop calling me Master all the time? You're so old, it's really awkward.
Fine, I'll call you Master then.
That feels even more awkward. What's wrong with you?
Master, I don't know. I suddenly find you terrifying.
This is absolute suppression at the bloodline level. Her bloodline and that boy's from before. Both originate from the Golden Dragon of Fortune. And the Golden Dragon of Fortune is merely from the ancient era, the Chaos Dragon. Just a wisp of its aura,
The dragon-suppressing nail can suppress the entire Chaos Dragon completely.
You mean to say the imperial bloodline can be completely suppressed by me?
Onward.
Strange. This secret realm has stabilized. It actually only opened for a split second before closing up. Aside from Prince Ji Ming's quick reaction, no one else managed to enter in time.
Don't bother. Elder Ouyang. It's already been 2 days. Jiang Chen is long dead.
Bah, impossible. Master cannot be dead.
Elder Ouyang. Since Jiang Chen is dead, the position of Taiyi Peak's chief is now vacant. You aren't going to let these two, who only joined a few months ago, take over, are you?
You.
Suppose it depends on whether the other elders are willing to take over Taiyi Peak.
Perfect. Taiyi Peak is right next to my Shuangya Peak. I can just take over. Hey, you.
Why should it be given to you? Am I not qualified to take over Taiyi Peak?
Zhang Qinmo, you're dreaming. On what grounds? Just because you say it's yours, it's yours?
Just because you say it's yours, it's yours.
Based on the fact that you're all trash, can your cultivation ever hope to surpass mine?
You've actually reached the nascent soul stage.
Since when did this happen?
Don't compare me to trash like you. Well, Elder Ouyang, am I qualified to take over Taiyi Peak?
Traditionally, the ordinary chiefs of the Holy Land rarely break through to the nascent soul stage. Most only do so after retiring to focus on cultivation, and with the resources they've gathered over the years, only then is it possible. Jiang Qinmo's talent is actually this high. Since you have such cultivation, I suppose no one will object. Good.
Finally, Taiyi Peak is in my hands. This way I can focus on searching for the last dragon pinning nail.
Who dares to lay a finger on my Taiyi Peak?
Master.
Where?
Who dares to lay a hand on my Taiyi Peak?
Master, you're back. Master, Ji Xuan, are you all right? Master.
Ji Xuan, are you hurt? Are you okay? You're not injured, are you?
I've seen it all. How could anything happen to me?
That's great.
I'm glad you're okay.
You scared us to death. Clearly, at the very beginning.
You were scared stiff, too.
Jiang Chen, you're actually fine.
Being sucked into an unstable Great Emperor's secret realm, and yet you came out unscathed. How is that possible?
Even those above the nascent soul stage mighty experts wouldn't dare to trespass.
You want to take over my Taiyi Peak in your next life.
Jiang Chen, even the great emperor's realm couldn't kill you.
That's naturally because I have the bearing of a great emperor.
Fine, Jiang Chen. This isn't over.
The Great Emperor's secret realm has vanished. It only lasted for 2 days.
That means all the opportunities in the realm were taken by Jiang Chen.
Don't all look at me like that. I only stayed in there for a bit, and then I came out. I got nothing. All for nothing.
Hey, Master, who is that old man?
Where did this old guy come from? Was he here before? Which peak is he from?
Everyone was focused on the secret realm. Who would notice such an ordinary little old man? He's probably been here all along.
He is. My new disciple.
Disciple?
These two must be the first and second senior sisters. This junior disciple greets you both. Disciple. Taiyi Peak actually has such an old disciple.
He's probably older than my father.
Typical Taiyi Peak. Always picking up trash. They never change.
When I took Xiaofan in, you said the same thing, didn't you?
This is different. Even if he had one of the 10 great immortal bodies,
At this age,
he's already useless.
True. Even with one of the 10 great immortal bodies, wasting a whole life and reaching this age, it's useless to start cultivating now.
Must say, Jiang Chen's choice of disciples is truly unique.
From this elderly man, there is actually a trembling aura coming from him.
Sorry, senior sister. You are a nine-tailed celestial fox. So you're sensitive to my aura. I'll try to suppress it a bit more.
Thanks, old junior brother.
Enough of that, Jiang Chen. Have you seen Prince Ji Ming?
Right. Besides Jiang Chen and Ji Xuan, only Prince Ji Ming entered the secret realm. Where is Prince Ji Ming? Hasn't he come out yet?
But the secret realm has disappeared. Where could he have gone?
I saw him.
That's good. If a direct prince of the Great Qian had something happen to him in our Holy Land, it would surely draw the wrath of the Empire. If the Empire and the Holy Land clash, then it would be a huge problem. It would lead to widespread suffering.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it that serious?
Of course. In the whole world, powers with great Mahayana cultivators are only a few. So where is Prince Ji Ming?
He's dead. He's dead.
What? What? You're saying the legitimate third prince of the Great Qian dynasty is dead?
Inside the secret realm, he was the one who tried to attack us first. His death was his own fault.
But who can testify for you? The Great Qian dynasty won't necessarily accept that explanation. This is a huge problem. The strength of the Great Qian dynasty is even greater than the sacred lands, and the Holy Lord is currently in secluded meditation.
That useless Ji Ming. To think he actually died in the secret realm. The dynasty will never let this go, and the sacred land won't want a conflict with them. They'll have no choice but to hand Jiang Chen over. Good, Ji Ming, you piece of trash. You're actually useful for once.
Jiang Chen, you're in big trouble now. That was the Emperor's legitimate son.
Senior brother Ouyang, I've just discovered a troop from the Great Qian dynasty is charging towards the sacred land with murderous intent.
They're here already. This is a grave matter. I can no longer make the decisions here. We must alert the Grand Elders.
Jiang Chen, no one can save you now. I'll be waiting to take over Taiyi Peak.
Holy crap, what a grand entrance.
How did they get here so fast? Such a powerful aura. As everyone knows, I'm not close with Jiang Chen at all. Regarding the prince's matter, I know absolutely nothing.
Right. I still have things to do at my peak. I'll take my leave first.
Chaos Sacred Land! Return our Great Qian's third prince! I am the eldest prince of the Dacian Empire, Chaos Holy Land. Give me back my third brother.
Ouyang Wu, what is going on? The Empire and the Holy Land have always been at peace. Why such a huge commotion?
Martial uncle. Oh dear. It is all because of this person from Taiyi Peak, this Jiang Chen. He took the Empire's third prince into the secret realm, but he came out alone. As a result, the Empire's third prince is dead.
What? The crown prince of the Dacian Empire died within our Holy Land.
Ji Ming was the one who attacked first. Were we supposed to just wait and die without fighting back?
Is there anyone who can prove it?
No.
The Empire has no intention of starting a war with the Holy Land. Hand over this man and Ji Xuan. Hand them over to me. Then this matter will have nothing to do with the Holy Land.
Grand Elders, This matter was caused by Jiang Chen. It is only right to hand him over.
Master is the chief of Taiyi Peak. Is the Holy Land really going to so easily hand over a peak chief?
According to the laws of the Holy Land, Jiang Chen right now is merely an acting chief. If he wants to become the official chief, his disciples must pass the assessment in a year's time before he can take the post.
In that case, as long as we hand over an insignificant disciple, the problem will be solved. Then what is there to hesitate about?
Indeed, Ouyang Wu. Just for this matter, you summoned us. Do you realize the consequences of forcing us to interrupt our seclusion? This.
Can we not discuss this further with the Empire before making a decision?
Do you want to break the peace between the Empire and the Holy Land?
Well,
Your Highness, please do as you wish.
Kneel down and accept your death now.
So these are the 3 grand elders of the Chaos Sacred Land, only caring about your own cultivation and completely ignoring the lives of your fellow disciple.
You arrogant brat. You have no right to judge us.
This is your own karma. It shouldn't involve the sacred land.
Fine. Admit that for the sacred land, I still held a shred of sentiment, but looking at it now, it was just wishful thinking on my part.
Jiang Chen, you have been abandoned by the sacred land. Today, no one can save you.
Then I'll see if this first prince has the ability to take me away.
Ignorant and arrogant. You will pay for your overstepping. What is going on? How is this possible? How could I possibly feel toward this young brat? A sense of fear.
Why have you stopped moving? Didn't you say you were going to take me away?
Impossible. What on earth is happening?
Kneel before me.
How can this be? Your Highness, the first prince. How could you kneel to him?
I don't know. Why? I am of the direct royal bloodline.
This dragon binding nail truly has an incredible suppression over the Great Qian royal bloodline.
The Crown Prince of Great Qian actually knelt and kowtowed to a young disciple. What is this Jiang Chen's background?
He is just an ordinary disciple from Taiyi Peak. After his master passed away, he took over Taiyi Peak and took in a few gifted disciples, but he himself should have very mediocre talent, or so it seemed.
This is impossible. This is clearly a case of bloodline suppression. This means Jiang Chen's bloodline is even nobler than the direct line of the great Qian royal family.
Gourds, how could this be? I am a noble prince of the direct imperial bloodline.
Oh, just because you have a trace of the golden dragon of fortune's blood, you actually think you're something special.
How does he know?
The dynasty has never revealed the source of the bloodline.
Fine, I'm feeling generous. Take your people and get lost. I'll act as if nothing happened.
You 2 protectors.
Protectors of the Daqian dynasty. They're said to be spirit-refining realm masters, just one step away from the Mahayana realm.
Who would have thought the first prince would bring protectors here? It seems the dynasty won't let this matter rest.
After all, a direct line prince was killed. The Emperor of Daqian must be furious.
You brat, how dare you be rude to His Highness?
Master, are you okay?
Damn, such immense power. My aura has no effect on him.
Protectors don't have imperial blood. They're just recruited cultivators. Of course it's useless.
The 3 grand elders, are you really going to do nothing?
Elder Ouyang, since you're so protective of Jiang Chen, why don't you go and stop them yourself?
2 spirit refining. Realm Masters, if the 3 grand elders were willing to step in, they could still hold them off. But they clearly don't want to offend the dynasty. For Jiang Chen's sake, has Jiang Chen's luck really run out today.
Although I don't know why the first prince is acting this way toward Jiang Chen, but in the face of absolute power, any struggle is futile. Once I take Taiyi Peak, my grand plan will be complete.
You two. Capture that boy and Ji Xuan for me.
Kid, stop struggling to avoid unnecessary pain.
I suggest you do the same. Close the gate and release Lao Qing.
Jiang Chen, why are you letting this old man stand in the way? What are you trying to do? Could this old man be a powerhouse of the spirit refining realm?
Don't feel any cultivation coming from him. He's just an ordinary person.
If he really were in the spirit refining realm, with my level of cultivation, how could I not sense it?
Jiang Chen, is your useless head broken? Are you trying to use this old man to pull a scam?
Very well. It's been a long time since anyone dared to insult me like this.
2 great Ascension physiques. But unfortunately, there are too many impurities. You'll only ever reach the spirit refining realm. As for breaking through to the great Ascension stage, I'm afraid it's hopeless.
You're asking for it, old man.
What? That was so weak. Haven't you eaten?
Is this the power of the spirit refining realm? Just the aftershock is this intense. If I had to face that move,
I'd be blown to pieces in an instant.
You're in the Great Ascension stage.
The Great Ascension stage? How is this possible?
The Great Ascension stage, comparable to the Holy Lords of the Sacred Lands, or the Emperors of the Dynasties.
No wonder I couldn't sense his cultivation.
Jiang Chen, how could he have a helper in the Great Ascension stage?
Helper.
No.
I am his disciple. This is my master. Are you the one trying to trouble my master?
Protector. Quick. Stop him, quickly.
How can I possibly stop a Mahayana realm powerhouse? I'm afraid. Only your imperial father can handle this.
Impossible. Doesn't Chaos Holy Land only have one Mahayana realm expert?
Master, do you want me to kill him?
How dare you! My imperial father won't let you off.
Killing him here will bring trouble to Master.
Get lost, now. Are you waiting here for dinner?
Let's go.
Jiang Chen, when did you meet such a powerful senior?
Watch your words. I am Master's disciple. Don't mess up the hierarchy.
Lao Qing, don't be so serious. Elder Ouyang is one of the few good people in the Holy Land.
I see. Greetings, Elder Ouyang.
Wouldn't dare. Who am I to accept a bow from a Mahayana powerhouse like you?
Jiang Chen, when your master was still around, I even gave him some guidance. Speaking of which, I have quite a history with your Taiyi Peak.
Yes, exactly. Back then, Taiyi Peak was understaffed. Was even worried for him. Don't listen to those two. Your Grandmaster and I, we're true friends. When we were young, we often sparred together. We are basically family.
Lao Qing, remember this.
Remember,
these 3 are absolute villains.
Get lost already. Do you want to die here?
Jiang Chen, you shouldn't be so arrogant. When the Holy Lord finishes his seclusion, he won't let you off. Even among Mahayana experts. In the Holy Land, no one can match the Holy Lord.
Jiang Chen, you'd better watch out.
Elder.
Lao Qing, there is one more person in Chaos Holy Land, the worst of them all. Where is that bastard Zheng Qinmo? He sure ran fast.
Mahayana realm. I can't believe Jiang Chen has a Mahayana realm expert on Taiyi Peak. This is impossible. There are only a few in the Mahayana realm in this world. Even if the Holy Lord ends his seclusion, he won't be able to do anything to Jiang Chen. In the future, for me to lay a finger on Taiyi Peak again will be even more impossible. Jiang Chen, you forced my hand. The entire Chaos Holy Land is actually a massive formation to suppress the Chaos Dragon, and those 9 dragon-trapping spikes are the formation cores. Dozens of generations of ancestors from Taiyi Peak spent thousands of years researching and planning to finally get 8 of them. And the final one is right on Taiyi Peak. With all 9 dragon-trapping spikes, one can absorb the power of the Chaos Dragon. But there are only 8 now. Theoretically, it can be forcefully absorbed. Now I can only take a risk. Even if the power is temporary, as long as I get the last dragon-trapping spike, everything will be fine. Power. Such pure power. Is this the primordial power of heaven and earth? My cultivation is skyrocketing. The Mahayana realm is nothing special. Yuan, wait.
Finally, I can take a break. Sit down. Everyone, please sit.
Sit.
Okay. Master, please tell us what exactly happened. How did this junior brother join your sect? What exactly happened in that secret realm?
Well, it's a long story. But compared to that, there's something more important right now.
Master? What is this?
Inside here is something left by that great emperor.
This is the great emperor's partial cultivation energy. It's also what the previous master left for the new master.
It's only good if everyone benefits. What good is it if it's just me? Refine it quickly.
Thank you, Master. Master, this is the great emperor's cultivation energy. You're just giving it to us like this.
Yes, Master. It's no exaggeration to say this is the most precious treasure in the world.
If His Majesty knew about this, he would surely trade the entire empire for it.
You are my disciples. As your master, my best should naturally be given to you. All right, enough talk. Refine it quickly.
Yes, Master.
After all, I have the system. Your improvement is my improvement.
Master's gesture reflects the generous style of the old master.
Host detected. Investing Great Emperor's cultivation in disciples. Triggered 10,000x critical hit. Investment transformed into Great Emperor's essence blood.
The senior sister's cultivation has increased so drastically? Even if they absorbed all of the old master's energy, it wouldn't be like this.
3 of them are all gifted. It's normal for their cultivation to rise a bit.
This is way more than just a bit. The 3 of them are already approaching the Great Ascension realm.
Detected host's disciple Xiao Jiu. Breaking through to the Mahayana realm sect, construction points increased by 400. Detected host's disciple Chen Xiaofan. Breaking through to the Mahayana realm sect, construction points increased by 500. Detected host's disciple Ji Xuan. Breaking through to the Mahayana realm sect, construction points increased by 400. Current sect construction points 1800. Host's cultivation increased by 65 layers.
Master, Your cultivation has also begun to skyrocket.
It might be because I saw my disciples making progress in their cultivation. So I'm happy. And my own cultivation improved as well.
How is this possible? Your cultivation is already no less than the old masters back then.
You mean, I'm about to become a great emperor?
Not exactly. The world is currently limited by shackles. Ascension is no longer possible. Anyone can only cultivate to the peak of the Mahayana realm. However, once the world's shackles are broken, you will immediately be promoted to Great Emperor. The same goes for your 3 senior sisters.
You mean, right now on Taiyi Peak, including me, there are 4 people who are all at the peak of the Mahayana realm. All have the potential to become great emperors.
Yes.
It's coming from the direction of Taiyi Peak.
It's the aura of chaos. That person forcibly awakened, a wisp of the Chaos Dragon's aura. Aura of chaos. The people of Taiyi Peak finally couldn't hold back. Good. The Holy Lord have waited for so many years, the moment has finally arrived.
Jiang Chen, you oppose me at every turn. Today I'll leave nothing left of you.
He forcibly absorbed a wisp of chaos energy. Now his cultivation has skyrocketed, but he's lost his mind.
Jiang Qingmo, what are you doing? What's wrong with you?
Yang Wu, all you ever do is talk about those laws of yours. Truth is, I've been sick of you for a long time.
How did Jiang Qingmo suddenly gain this kind of power?
Has he succumbed to inner demons?
Useless trash. You're all a bunch of useless trash.
Jiang Qingmo, don't go too far.
Am the heavens.
This, the peak of the Mahayana realm. How is this possible?
You bunch of useless trash. Don't deserve to live in this world. Today I'll finish you all off.
Jiang Qingmo, isn't it Jiang Chen you're looking for? That's right.
Yes. Jiang Chen is exactly who I want.
Unbelievable. You bunch of cowards. You're truly heartless.
The Holy Land has nurtured you for years. It's time for you to sacrifice for the Holy Land.
Jiang Chen won't last much longer. Get out of here, now.
That's impossible. How could you withstand my palm strike?
He is also in the Mahayana realm. Jiang Chen, how can he be in the Mahayana realm?
Lao Qing, didn't you say I had broken through to the peak of the Mahayana realm? Then why am I still no match for him?
You are both at the peak of the Mahayana realm, but he possesses the chaos aura. That is the power of the world's origin. Naturally, he is a bit stronger.
Jiang Chen, you can't defeat me.
If one Mahayana Peak expert isn't enough, then let's have a few more. Where are my disciples?
Here. Here.
Mahayana realm. Jiang Chen's disciples are all in the Mahayana realm too. This This is just too terrifying.
Am I suffering from chi deviation and seeing illusions?
Jiang Chen, since it's come to this, it's time to settle our score. Was my master killed by you?
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. I have already absorbed the chaos power. Before me, you are all trash.
I'm asking you a question, my master. Was he killed by you?
He was just a piece of trash. If he hadn't obstructed me in every way, I would have already succeeded. Succeeded? Fine.
A life for a life. Will avenge my master. Who?
Where?
Holy Lord. You have finally emerged from seclusion, Holy Lord.
So you are the Holy Lord of the Chaos Sacred Ground.
The nine-tailed fox. One of the 10 immortal bodies. The golden dragon lineage. And even a divine beast, Taiyi Peak, has actually gathered so many gifted individuals. Had I known this, I should have come out sooner. However, it no longer matters.
Are you going to protect Jiang Chen?
Just a pawn.
Do you think
that by relying on the ancestors of Double Cliff Peak, you could discover the Chaos Sacred Ground's greatest secret on your own? You fool.
It was you. You were the one using Double Cliff Peak.
To be able to catch a glimpse of the Chaos Sacred Ground's secrets is already a great fortune for an ant like you.
God, what a sight.
He is going to break the seal and awaken the Chaos Dragon.
Isn't he just asking for death?
What if this so-called Holy Lord is actually formed from a wisp of the Chaos Dragon's aura?
What? Run, quick!
After endless ages, have finally returned to this world.
What's going on now?
The Chaos Dragon has awakened. The shackles of heaven and earth are broken. All living beings can now ascend to become emperors again.
Good. The plan has changed. Prepare to become an emperor.
What's happening? Damn that Jiang Chen. There is still one dragon binding nail not yet obtained, yet he forcibly awakened the chaos power. Hand over the last dragon binding nail.
Who do you think you are? Why should I give it to you?
You carry the aura of Fulong. Will kill you. Why do all of you carry his aura?
If one Emperor Fulong falls, thousands more Emperors Fulong will rise disciples.
Here!
Follow me to subdue this dragon.
Impossible. Will never be sealed again.
it's safe now. It's finally over.
Master, we defeated a dragon with Emperor-level strength.
Yes, Master. I never thought that one day I could fight an opponent at the Emperor level.
Thank you, Master. If it weren't for you, Master, I never thought I could come this far. It all feels like a dream.
Said, would definitely avenge my master.
I have actually been used this whole time.
So, you are the biggest fool and loser of all.
Hurry up, hurry up. Go grab a spot quickly. Come on, hurry. Wait for me. Keep up.
Move it. Hurry up.
Hurry and grab a spot. This is the Taiyi Holy Land, the first public recruitment.
What is the point of grabbing a spot? Recruitment depends on talent.
You idiot, don't you know? Taiyi Holy Land has stated, as long as one is of good character, they can be accepted as disciples.
Can they really train powerful disciples that way?
Why wouldn't they be able to?
Look, they are descending. Goddesses are descending to Earth. So powerful. So beautiful. It is Empress Xuan of the Daqian Empire, and Emperor Jiu and Emperor Fan. The world's 3 great emperors are all here.
All 3 emperors are disciples of the Taiyi Holy Land. All the great emperors today come from the Taiyi Holy Land.
It is unimaginable. How deep must the foundation
of the Taiyi Holy Land be to be able to train 3 great emperors?
Speaking of which, who is their master? We have never heard of him. Yeah.
Master, it seems very lively at the mountain gate. Aren't you going to take a look?
No way. I am already a great emperor. Why should I bother recruiting so many disciples? Xiaofan and Xiao Jiu, didn't they say they wanted to teach disciples too? Let them give it a try. To see if recruiting disciples is as simple as they think it is.
If they have problems later and come to you, will you really ignore them?
That depends on what the problem is.
Detected. Taiyi Holy Land has recruited 13,762 disciples. Sect contribution points, plus 137,620.
Holy crap. How many disciples did they recruit? The end.